Welcome to Stoic Spirit. Are you reeling from a recent breakup, feeling lost, broken, and like a piece of you is missing? The world tells you this is a tragedy, that your world has ended, and that you'll never be the same. You're bombarded with messages of heartbreak, loss, and the agonizing pain of separation. The well-meaning advice pours in. There are plenty of fish in the sea, time heals all wounds, or the dreaded, you'll find someone better. But these platitudes offer little comfort in the face of raw, visceral pain. What if I told you that everything you're feeling right now, the pain, the confusion, the sense of loss, is not a tragedy, but an opportunity? What if I told you that this breakup, this experience that feels like the end of the world, is actually a breakthrough in disguise? Today on Stoic Spirit, we're flipping the script on heartbreak. We're diving deep into the often unseen advantages of a breakup, exploring why losing them is actually a win, a powerful catalyst for growth, self-discovery, and the creation of a more fulfilling and authentic life. We'll be drawing upon the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, the ancient philosophy of resilience, self-mastery, and living in accordance with nature, to reframe your perspective on loss, to empower you to take control of your emotional response, and to guide you on a journey of transformation. We'll also be incorporating insights from dark psychology, understanding the often unconscious motivations and behaviors that drive human interaction, to help you see the situation more clearly and detach from the emotional turmoil that often accompanies a breakup. This video is not about suppressing your emotions or pretending that heartbreak doesn't hurt. It's about empowering you to navigate this challenging experience with wisdom, courage, and a stoic mindset. It's about reframing your perspective, recognizing the hidden opportunities within the pain, and using this experience as a catalyst for growth and transformation. So if you're ready to turn your breakup into a breakthrough, to reclaim your power, and to emerge from this experience stronger, wiser, and more resilient than ever before, join us on this journey of self-discovery and healing. Hit that like button to show your commitment to moving forward, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future videos exploring the power of Stoicism and the art of living a good life. Let's begin. The illusion of loss, unmasking the heartbreak mirage. Breakups hurt. There's no denying the raw, visceral pain that accompanies the ending of a romantic relationship. It feels like a gaping hole has been ripped through the fabric of your life, leaving you feeling lost, empty, and adrift in a sea of uncertainty. The world tells you that you've lost something precious, something irreplaceable, and that you'll never be the same again. But what if I told you that much of this pain, this agonizing sense of loss, is rooted in an illusion, a misconception about the true nature of what you've lost? Breakups hurt, but we often grieve the idea of the person, not the person themselves. We grieve the idealized version we've created in our minds, the projection of our hopes, dreams, and expectations onto another human being. We grieve the future we envisioned with them, the shared experiences we anticipated, and the comforting presence we've grown accustomed to. We grieve the role they played in our lives, the lover, the companion, the confidant, and the void their absence creates. We grieve the loss of the relationship itself, the familiar patterns, the shared routines, and the sense of belonging that it provided. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, offered a profound insight into the nature of suffering. You have power over your mind, not outside events. This wisdom, echoed throughout Stoic philosophy, reminds us that our pain is not caused by external events themselves, but by our perception of those events, by the meaning we assign to them, and by the stories we tell ourselves about them. They weren't your source of happiness, you are. This is a fundamental truth that often gets lost in the emotional turmoil of a breakup. We tend to project our happiness onto our partners, believing that they are the source of our joy, our fulfillment, and our sense of completeness. But true happiness, lasting happiness, comes from within, not from external sources. It's a state of being, cultivated through self-awareness, self-acceptance, and a deep connection with our own values and purpose. Reclaim your power. The power to create your own happiness, to shape your own destiny, has always resided within you. It was never theirs to give or take away. The breakup, while painful, has simply revealed this truth. stripping away the illusion that your happiness was dependent on another person. Now is the time to reclaim that power, to step into your own strength, and to become the architect of your own happiness. Take a moment right now to acknowledge this truth, to internalize this empowering message. Comment below, "What I thought I lost, I never needed." This simple declaration is a powerful affirmation, a reminder that your happiness, your worth, and your fulfillment are not dependent on anyone or anything outside yourself. It's a declaration of independence, a commitment to reclaiming your power, and a first step on the path to healing and transformation. Let this be your mantra as you navigate the challenges of this breakup and embark on the journey to rediscovering your own inner strength and creating a life of genuine and lasting happiness. Liberation, breaking free from the chains of a broken relationship. This breakup, this experience that feels like a crushing blow, a devastating loss, is actually a liberation. It's a breaking of chains, a release from a relationship that, whether you realize it now or not, was no longer serving your highest good. It's easy to get caught in the trap of nostalgia, to romanticize the past, and to focus on the good times while conveniently forgetting the reasons why the relationship ultimately ended. But this is a disservice to yourself, a way of prolonging your suffering and delaying the inevitable process of healing and moving forward. This breakup, painful as it may be, is an opportunity to step into your power, to reclaim your freedom, and to create a life that is truly aligned with your authentic self. This breakup is a liberation. It's a chance to break free from the patterns, the routines, and the expectations that may have been holding you back. It's an opportunity to shed the weight of a relationship that was no longer nurturing your growth, supporting your dreams, or aligning with your values. It's a chance to step out of the shadows of the past and into the light of a new beginning, a new chapter in your life where you are the author, the protagonist, and the architect of your own destiny. You're free from a relationship that no longer served you. This is a crucial realization, a fundamental shift in perspective that can transform your experience of this breakup. Whether the relationship was toxic, unhealthy, or simply no longer aligned with your evolving needs and aspirations, its ending is not a tragedy, but a necessary step on your journey towards greater self-awareness, personal growth, and ultimately, a more fulfilling and authentic life. Epictetus championed freedom. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher who lived as a slave and later found freedom, understood the profound value of inner liberation. He taught that true freedom is not about external circumstances, but about our internal state, about our ability to control our thoughts, our emotions, and our reactions to the events of our lives. He emphasized the importance of focusing on what we can control, our own thoughts and actions, and accepting what we cannot control, the actions and opinions of others. This is your chance to rebuild. No compromises. The ending of a relationship creates a void, a blank canvas upon which you can paint a new masterpiece, a new vision for your life. This is your opportunity to rebuild, not on the foundations of a broken relationship, but on the solid ground of your own values, your own dreams, and your own unique vision for a fulfilling life. This time, there are no compromises. You are free to create a life that is truly your own, a life that reflects your authentic self, your deepest desires, and your unwavering commitment to your own happiness and well-being. Embrace the unknown. The future, after a breakup, can feel daunting, uncertain, and even terrifying. The familiar comfort of the relationship is gone, replaced by the vast expanse of the unknown. But the unknown is not something to be feared. It's something to be embraced. It's a realm of infinite possibilities, a canvas upon which you can paint your dreams, a blank page waiting to be filled with the story of your new life. Take a moment now to declare your freedom, to embrace the unknown, and to step into the power of creating your own life. Comment below, "I am free to create my own life." Let this be your mantra, your guiding principle, as you navigate the challenges of this breakup and embark on the exciting journey of building a life that is truly your own. Control the controllable, reclaiming your power in the aftermath of a breakup. One of the most fundamental principles of Stoicism, a principle that can be incredibly empowering in the aftermath of a breakup, is the concept of focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot. When a relationship ends, our minds often become fixated on the uncontrollable, their choices, their feelings, their actions, their new life without us. We replay past conversations, analyze every detail, and torture ourselves with what-ifs and should-haves. But this is a futile exercise, a self-inflicted wound that only deepens our suffering and prevents us from moving forward. The key to reclaiming your power, to finding peace amidst the chaos, and to creating a brighter future lies in understanding and embracing this fundamental Stoic principle. Stop obsessing over what you can't control. Their choices. You cannot control how your ex feels, what they think, or the decisions they make. You cannot control whether they move on quickly, whether they regret the breakup, or whether they'll ever come back. These are factors that lie outside your sphere of influence, and agonizing over them is a waste of your precious time, energy, and emotional resources. It's like trying to control the weather. No amount of wishing, hoping, or agonizing will change the inevitable. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher who lived as a slave and later found freedom, articulated this principle with profound clarity. Some things are up to us, and some things are not. He taught that our thoughts, our judgments, our desires, and our actions are within our control. But everything else, external events, the actions of others, the opinions of others, health, wealth, reputation, is not. This doesn't mean we should become passive or indifferent to the world around us. It means we should focus our energy on what we can influence and accept with equanimity, what we cannot. Focus on your mind, your actions. This is where your true power lies. You have the power to control your thoughts, your attitudes, and your responses to the events of your life. You have the power to choose how you react to this breakup, how you process your emotions, and how you move forward. You have the power to create a new narrative, a new vision for your future, and a new path towards happiness and fulfillment. This is your power. The power to choose your response, to shape your mindset, and to create your own destiny lies within you. It's not dependent on your ex, on the relationship, or on any external factor. It's an inherent power, a source of strength and resilience that you can tap into at any moment. This breakup, while painful, has simply revealed where you were giving away your power, where you were focusing on the uncontrollable instead of the controllable. Now is the time to reclaim that power, to shift your focus inwards, and to take control of your own destiny. Take a moment right now to declare your sovereignty, to affirm your commitment to focusing on what you can control. Comment below, "I control my destiny." Let this be a powerful reminder, a declaration of your inner strength, and a guiding principle as you navigate the challenges of this breakup and embark on the journey of creating a life that is truly your own. By focusing on your mind, your actions, and your responses, you reclaim your power, you take control of your narrative, and you become the architect of your own future. Dark psychology, the liberating truth. They're not thinking about you, and that's your biggest advantage. Here's a harsh truth, a brutal reality that many find difficult to accept in the aftermath of a breakup. They're probably not thinking about you as much as you're thinking about them. And as counterintuitive as it may seem, this is actually good news. A liberating realization that can empower you to move forward, reclaim your mental and emotional energy, and focus on creating a brighter future. This isn't about callousness or a lack of empathy. It's about understanding human nature, recognizing the psychological mechanisms that drive our behavior, and using that understanding to your advantage. Here's the truth. They're likely not analyzing the breakup like you are. While you might be replaying every conversation, dissecting every detail, and agonizing over what went wrong, they're likely not doing the same. This isn't necessarily because they didn't care about the relationship or because they're heartless. It's often because they've adopted a different coping mechanism, a different way of processing the emotional fallout of the breakup. They might be distracting themselves with other activities, focusing on their own goals and pursuits, or seeking validation and connection elsewhere. They've moved on. This realization can be particularly painful, especially if you're still struggling to come to terms with the breakup. It can feel like a betrayal, a sign that they didn't value the relationship as much as you did. But moving on doesn't necessarily equate to a lack of caring. It often reflects a different emotional processing style, a different way of coping with loss, and a different approach to healing. This is your chance to do the same. Their ability to move on, to shift their focus, and to invest their energy in their own lives is not a sign that you should do the same out of spite or a desire for revenge. It's a powerful reminder that you have the same capacity within you, the same ability to reclaim your mental and emotional energy, to shift your focus from the past to the future, and to invest in your own growth and well-being. Reclaim your mental energy. How much time and energy are you spending each day thinking about your ex, replaying old memories, and agonizing over what could have been? This is precious mental and emotional energy that could be redirected towards more productive and fulfilling pursuits. By letting go of the past, by accepting the reality of the situation, and by choosing to focus on your own life, you reclaim this energy, freeing yourself from the emotional drain of the breakup and empowering you to invest in your own growth and happiness. Invest in yourself. This is the most powerful and transformative action you can take in the aftermath of a breakup. Use this time as an opportunity for self-discovery, personal growth, and the pursuit of your passions. Invest in your physical health, your mental well-being, your personal development, and your career. Focus on building a life that is so rich, so fulfilling, and so aligned with your authentic self that the breakup becomes a distant memory, a stepping stone on your journey towards a brighter future. Declare your freedom from the past and your commitment to your own growth by commenting below. My focus is my freedom. Let this be a powerful affirmation, a daily reminder that your focus, your energy, and your attention are now yours to command, to direct towards your own goals, and to invest in the creation of a life that is truly your own. By shifting your focus from the past to the present, from your ex to yourself, you reclaim your freedom, your power, and your potential for happiness. The Art of Indifference, cultivating Stoic apathy as your emotional superpower. In the aftermath of a breakup, the world can feel like a chaotic storm of emotions. You're bombarded with waves of sadness, anger, resentment, regret, and a lingering sense of longing for what once was. It's easy to get swept away by these emotions, to allow them to dictate your actions, and to become trapped in a cycle of negativity and self-doubt. But what if there was a way to navigate this emotional storm with a sense of calm detachment, a stoic shield that protects you from the turbulent winds of external influence? This is the Art of Indifference, a powerful tool for reclaiming your emotional sovereignty and building unshakable resilience. Indifference isn't heartless, it's freedom from external control. Indifference, in the Stoic sense, is not about suppressing your emotions or becoming cold and unfeeling. It's about cultivating a state of apatheia, a term used by the Stoics to describe a state of emotional stability and freedom from external influence. It's about recognizing that your emotions, while valid and important, do not have to control you. You can observe them, acknowledge them, and allow them to pass without becoming entangled in their drama. It's about choosing how you respond to external events, rather than reacting impulsively. Be unshakable. Imagine yourself as a mountain, standing tall and steadfast amidst a raging storm. The wind howls, the rain lashes, the lightning strikes, but the mountain remains unmoved, its foundations unshaken by the external forces that batter against it. This is the essence of Stoic indifference, cultivating an inner strength, a deep sense of grounding that allows you to remain calm and centered amidst the emotional turbulence of a breakup. Their actions don't define your worth. Your ex's actions, their words, their choices, these are external factors that lie outside your control. They are reflections of their internal state, their values, and their journey, not a reflection of your worth or your value as a person. It's easy to fall into the trap of believing that their decision to end the relationship somehow diminishes your worth, that their actions reflect your inadequacy or your lack of value. But this is a false belief. a dangerous illusion that can erode your self-esteem and prevent you from moving forward. You define your worth. Your worth is not determined by external factors, by the opinions or actions of others, or by the success or failure of your relationships. Your worth is inherent, an intrinsic part of your being, a fundamental truth that cannot be diminished or taken away. It's a deep-seated knowing that you are valuable, worthy of love and respect simply because you exist. Reclaim this truth, embrace it, and allow it to be the unshakable foundation upon which you build your new life. Take a moment right now to declare your emotional sovereignty, your freedom from external control, and your unwavering self-worth. Comment below. I am unshaken. I am unstoppable. Let this be a powerful affirmation, a declaration of your inner strength, and a reminder that you are the master of your own emotional domain. By cultivating the art of indifference, by embracing the Stoic principle of apathy, you become the author of your own story, the architect of your own happiness, and the master of your own destiny. You become unshaken, unstoppable, and free to create a life of purpose, meaning, and lasting fulfillment. Pain into power. The Stoic alchemy of transforming heartbreak pain, especially the raw, visceral pain of heartbreak, can feel like a crushing weight, a debilitating force that threatens to consume us entirely. We might feel tempted to wallow in our misery, to succumb to the darkness, and to allow the pain to define us. But what if, instead of viewing pain as an enemy, we saw it as a powerful catalyst for growth? A transformative fire that forges us into stronger, more resilient versions of ourselves. This is the essence of turning pain into power, of embracing the Stoic principle that difficulties strengthen us, not break us. Your heartbreak, your pain, is not a sign of weakness. It's a testament to your capacity for love, your depth of feeling, and your potential for growth. Seneca taught that difficulties strengthen us. Seneca, the Roman statesman and Stoic philosopher, understood the transformative power of adversity. He wrote, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." He recognized that challenges, setbacks, and even heartbreak are not obstacles to be avoided, but opportunities for growth, for developing resilience, and for discovering the hidden strength that lies within us. Just as physical exercise strengthens our muscles, challenges strengthen our minds, forging us into more resilient, capable, and adaptable individuals. Your pain is fuel for growth. Think of your pain, your heartbreak, as raw, unrefined energy. Like any form of energy, it can be wasted, dissipated, or transformed. You can choose to wallow in your pain, allowing it to consume you, to define you, and to hold you back from living a full and meaningful life. Or you can choose to channel that energy, to transform it into fuel for growth, for healing, and for creating a brighter future. Turn heartbreak into your superpower. Heartbreak, while undeniably painful, can be a powerful catalyst for self-discovery, personal growth, and the development of emotional resilience. It can force us to confront our vulnerabilities, to examine our patterns, and to make changes that align us with our authentic selves. It can be the impetus for setting new goals, pursuing new passions, and creating a life that is more aligned with our values and aspirations. Embrace your heartbreak, not as a weakness, but as a superpower, a source of strength and motivation that can propel you forward on your journey of transformation. Every small step forward is a victory. The journey of healing and transformation after a breakup is not a linear path. It's a process filled with ups and downs, setbacks, and breakthroughs. Don't get discouraged if you have moments of sadness, anger, or regret. These are natural emotions, and it's important to allow yourself to feel them without judgment. But don't allow yourself to become consumed by them. Focus on taking small steps forward, no matter how small they may seem. Every act of self-care, every effort to connect with your inner strength, every step towards your goals is a victory, a testament to your resilience, and a powerful affirmation of your commitment to healing and growth. Declare your intention to rise from the ashes of heartbreak, to transform your pain into power, and to emerge from this experience stronger than ever before. Comment below, "I rise because of my pain." Let this be your mantra, your battle cry, as you navigate the challenges ahead and embrace the transformative power of your heartbreak. Remember, you are not defined by your pain. You are defined by your resilience, your courage, and your unwavering commitment to creating a life of purpose, meaning, and lasting happiness. The gift of solitude, finding sanctuary within yourself. In the aftermath of a breakup, the world can feel overwhelming, a cacophony of noise, opinions, and well-meaning advice. You might feel pressured to move on quickly, to jump back into the dating scene, or to distract yourself with endless activities. But what if the most powerful and transformative action you could take is to embrace the gift of solitude? Solitude, often misunderstood and even feared, is not about loneliness or isolation. It's about creating a sanctuary within yourself, a quiet space where you can reconnect with your inner wisdom, discover your own strength, and cultivate the resilience needed to navigate the challenges of life and love. Marcus Aurelius found solace in his own soul. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, understood the profound power of solitude. Amidst the immense responsibilities and pressures of ruling an empire, he sought refuge in his own inner world, finding solace, clarity, and strength in the quiet moments of self-reflection. His personal journal, Meditations, a timeless testament to the power of Stoic philosophy, was written during these periods of solitude, offering profound insights into the nature of life, death, and the pursuit of a virtuous life. Solitude is a gift, not a punishment. In our hyper-connected world, where we're constantly bombarded with information, notifications, and the demands of others, solitude can feel like a rare and precious commodity. We've become so accustomed to the constant noise and distraction that silence, stillness, and being alone with our own thoughts can feel uncomfortable, even unsettling. But this discomfort is often a sign that we've lost touch with our inner selves, that we've become disconnected from the source of our own strength and wisdom. Embrace it. Don't resist the urge to be alone. Embrace it as an opportunity for self-discovery, for healing, and for reconnecting with the deepest parts of yourself. Create a sanctuary of solitude, a quiet space where you can be still, where you can listen to the whispers of your own heart, and where you can begin to heal the wounds of heartbreak. Discover your inner strength, your resilience. It's in the quiet moments of solitude, in the absence of external distractions, that we can truly connect with our inner strength, the wellspring of resilience that resides within each of us. Solitude provides the space for self-reflection, for introspection, and for the kind of deep inner work that leads to personal growth, emotional maturity, and a stronger sense of self. You are your own best company. This is a powerful realization, a fundamental shift in perspective that can transform your relationship with yourself and with the world around you. When you learn to enjoy your own company, when you discover the richness and depth of your own inner world, you no longer need to seek validation or fulfillment from external sources. You become your own best friend, your own confidant, and your own source of strength and support. Claim your inner strength, your self-reliance, and your capacity for solitude by commenting below, "I am my own strength." Let this be a declaration of your independence, a commitment to nurturing your inner world, and a reminder that your strength, your resilience, and your happiness come not from external validation, but from the deep wellspring of your own being. Embrace the gift of solitude, discover the power that lies within, and become the master of your own destiny. In the stillness, in the quiet moments of self-reflection, you will find the strength, the wisdom, and the resilience to navigate any challenge life throws your way. Reinvention, rising from the ashes, creating the new you. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Seneca's words resonate deeply in the aftermath of a breakup. The ending of a relationship, while painful, creates space for a new beginning, a fresh start, an opportunity to reinvent yourself and create a life that is more aligned with your authentic self, your evolving values, and your deepest desires. This is not about erasing the past or pretending that the relationship never happened. It's about using the experience, the lessons learned, and even the pain endured as fuel for growth, transformation, and the creation of a more fulfilling and meaningful future. This is your chance to reinvent yourself. A breakup can be a catalyst for profound personal growth. a powerful opportunity to examine your life, your patterns, and your choices, and to make changes that align you with your true self. It's a time for self-reflection, for introspection, and for asking yourself the big questions. Who am I, independent of this relationship? What truly matters to me? What kind of life do I want to create? The answers to these questions may not be immediately apparent, but the process of asking them, of exploring the depths of your own being, is the first step on the path to reinvention. Reflect. Take time to reflect on the relationship, on the lessons you've learned, and on the ways in which you've grown and evolved. Ask yourself, what did I contribute to the relationship's demise? What patterns do I need to change? What unhealthy behaviors do I need to address? This isn't about assigning blame or dwelling on the past. It's about taking ownership of your role in the relationship, learning from your mistakes, and using those lessons to create a healthier and more fulfilling future. Learn. Every experience, even the painful ones, offers valuable lessons. What did you learn about yourself during the relationship? What did you learn about your needs, your desires, and your boundaries? What did you learn about the kind of partner you want to attract in the future? These lessons, often hidden within the pain of heartbreak, are the seeds of wisdom, the raw materials for creating a more fulfilling and authentic life. And create the life you want. This is your opportunity to design a life that is truly your own, a life that reflects your values, your passions, and your unique vision for happiness and fulfillment. Don't try to recreate the past or to live up to someone else's expectations. This is your chance to break free from old patterns, to shed the weight of societal pressures, and to create a life that is authentically yours. This process of reinvention involves setting new goals, exploring new possibilities, and stepping outside your comfort zone. It might involve pursuing a new career path, developing new skills, nurturing your passions, or simply making small changes in your daily routine that align you with your values and aspirations. It's about taking action, about putting in the effort to create the life you envision, and about embracing the challenges and the triumphs that come with pursuing your dreams. Declare your commitment to this transformative journey, to the ongoing process of becoming the best version of yourself. Comment below, I am becoming unstoppable. Let this be a powerful affirmation, a declaration of your intention to rise from the ashes of heartbreak, to embrace the opportunity for reinvention, and to create a life that is truly extraordinary. Remember, this is not just about moving on from a breakup. It's about moving forward, about evolving, and about becoming the person you are always meant to be. This is your chance to shine, to embrace your full potential, and to create a life that is a true reflection of your authentic self. This breakup, this experience that felt like the end of the world, is actually a breakthrough, a powerful catalyst for growth, transformation, and the creation of a more authentic and fulfilling life. You've reclaimed your power, your freedom, and your ability to create your own happiness. You've shed the weight of a relationship that no longer served you and stepped into the light of a new beginning. Remember the words of Marcus Aurelius. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Your heartbreak, the obstacle that stood in your path, has become the very thing that has propelled you forward, setting you on a new trajectory towards a brighter future. Take a moment now to celebrate this breakthrough, to acknowledge the strength and resilience you've demonstrated, and to claim the victory that is yours. Comment below. Losing them was my biggest win. Let this be a powerful declaration, a testament to your growth, and a reminder that every ending is a new beginning. Thank you for joining us on this Stoic journey of healing and transformation. We hope these insights have empowered you to reframe your perspective on heartbreak, to reclaim your power, and to create a life of greater purpose, meaning, and fulfillment. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos on Stoicism, self-improvement, and the art of living a good life. And don't forget to share this video with anyone who might be going through a similar experience. Your shared wisdom could be the breakthrough they need. Until next time, stay strong, stay wise, and as always, stay true to yourself.